So I'm doing October 1st birthday, which led me to redheads. So I'm going to go over this because this energy does come through when I'm doing 1001 birthday. So Juan Charles reminds me of quantum computing, reminds me of Charles, the King Charles III over in England, Chadwick Boseman and his brother. So as you can see, this little boy looks like Chadwick Boseman and his brother. And this is the woman that was with him last that saw him alive. He ended up being in a ditch, head down, and this is the picture behind me that I'm not going to show because I'm going to be kicked off TikTok. But you could go Google what he looked like. He remind his mom of Emmett Till. They were like, oh, he just got found in this much water and he drowned. So, like, this is Emmett Till's mom, and this is his mom. Very similar, right? And the woman who he was last seen with, Janet Irvin. So, when you look up Kawan Charles codes, it goes with October. So, if you're born in October, for some reason, it leads me here. So, when they are looking for energies in the astral, they look for people with birthdays, DNA, and stuff, but it's all done through psychic abilities with computers, quantum computing, substances. They've been looking for us even before there was computers. They want to know who was, Jesus's bloodline, the Holy Grail, or who was part of the ancient Egyptians, or the Lemurians, or original people on Earth, because they have a lot of knowledge, a lot of memories. A DNA holds memories. But sometimes they get similar energies that passed away. Like he may look like Chadwick Boseman and his family, and then you're trying to stop the Black Panthers. You're trying to stop certain things from happening, but you can't stop what's going to be. You could only slow things down, but you do end up getting targets that are not what you thought it was. So Emmett Till reminds me of like the middle name of Tyler Perry is like Emmett, but it's spelled differently. So they're trying to get Emmett Till, they're trying to get Chadwick Boseman. If they're not gonna get you one way or another, like the song One Way or Another, they're gonna find you. They're gonna get you, get you, get you. So sometimes the universe won't let you be all the way conscious, like how I'm conscious, only because in February 14, 2019, around that time, the 13th, that week, before my birthday 227, I was being like awakened somewhere. So I wasn't super awake. I was like normal, smart, gifted class, go to college, 3 degrees, have kids, married, blah, 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 blah. But it wasn't like I was conscious like I am now. Like I'm dreaming, remember my dreams, understanding the connections. I think that when it's time for you to be conscious and it's safe for you to be conscious, you're going to be conscious like me. When I start talking, it's just going to click. Because maybe sometimes you might be in a relationship and maybe that relationship is terrible and that person's going to get you, or maybe you have to go to a doctor and that doctor's not great. So if you're conscious and he's a remote viewer, then you will be taken out. So just know this case is connected to like Charles III, Chadwick Boseman, Emmett Till, Tyler Perry. Because in my dream, it's like I saw Chadwick Boseman. He was with Jackie Robinson and John Marshall, who he played in movies, which I didn't know, and I never knew what the real people looked like. So when I Googled the things in my dreams, that's what it came up to. He was also with Kawan Charles, and they were all together in the kitchen, and he was carrying the big briefcase that John Marshall carries. So Emmett Till has the same portal August 28th as Chadwick. So when Chadwick's going on his spiritual journeys, he could connect to Emmett Till. If he connected to Emmett Till could say, hey, the remote viewers were, for example, the Bush family. The Bush Sr. and Bush Sr.'s wife was the remote viewers who was attached to the couple that is attached to my story. Then MGK and Megan Fox is also attached to the energy they used to cross over in this realm. So that's what Emmett Till would say, because that's what I see. So this is connected to Kawan Charles. Okay, that's why I'm seeing him, because October his body was discovered in a sugarcane field. So October 30th. So his portal's opening. It's October. This is why he's coming up for your October 1st birthday, because I'm like, why are you coming up? This is why. And Chadwick Boseman, one of my spirit guides, so you already know. Plus, South Carolina, I have my homegirl down there. She codes with me, Mama Panda, and she's in South Carolina, so I'm sure she sees a whole bunch of stuff. And she's been having the same dreams that I have, and we've been coding. Code blue, right? Blues clues. When you pass away, they leave you blues clues. Your spirit guides leave you blues clues. It's like Mystique, from she's blue with the red hair. Mystique from X-Men. She travels. That's that redhead mermaid energy. That's why the Little Mermaid has red hair. All that. So my other spirit guides, we have Kendrick Johnson up here, my first spirit guide. He told me what happened to him and I never even knew. That was February 2019. That's when I first awakened. He was telling me about things, which goes with January 24th, which January 24th is 142, which was 421, which is Queen Elizabeth's birthday. So whenever you see an anagram of your birthday, it's a reverse curse day. So that means anybody on that birthday could kind of see you through a cross portal because of the codes, like it's a computer program, the Matrix. And of course, October 30th, he was discovered at age 15th in Louisiana. So then it reminds me of like this guy right here from Coraline. All the people that get taken out astrally by the same body of people usually come together in the astral and talk about it. And we talk about it. And then they give information to psychic mediums, clairvoyants, anybody with DNA that could tell the story. So that way, when we do come back to Earth, we know who's hunting, who's not hunting, who's on our side, who's not on our side. Because when you pass away, you go in the vessel called the mama's vessel, and you open the light after being in the darkness, and you get delivered and born again, just like you would. You got 10 months to come back, right? But 10 months could be literally 2 seconds because time goes very quickly in the other realm, right? So, yeah. So Kendrick Johnson, he was born 1010, which is like an anagram of 10-1. 101. 1001 is same as 1001. 10. 1010 is 1010 is 1001. I'm working on October 1st birthday. He also passed away January 10th, which is 0110. When you go into the Matrix, the room is room 101, which could be October 1st, October 10th, January 1st, January 10th. All the same anagrams of reverse curse. So I'm seeing a lot of this energy with your energy because these are my spirit guides. Like, yay, hello, spirit guides. They come through. So and plus my daughter's birthday is 1001. So you already know she's bringing in the fire right now, the energy. So this is Kendrick Lamar, KJ Johnson, 1010, 1001. I'm working on October 1st birthday decode, which is why all this energy is coming through. It's a very strong portal. So these are the teens that were involved in the Kendrick and Johnson case, Brian and Brendan Bell. And we talked about October 1st being the birthday of Journey Smollett Bell. So does this ring a bell, right? So these people, when I did a decode about Breakfast Club and how they remind me of Breakfast Club, all them running around when this happened and the cover up and stuff. So Breakfast Club, definitely... I'll have to upload that again. But these boys, they say they weren't with him. They didn't see him, but they did. A lot going on. So you will get justice eventually. Justice might not happen in this realm, but it already happened in the other realm. So we're just waiting to see it happen over here. And the more of us get conscious, the more things could come up in real life. Like you could literally portal things over to this realm, like information, like where things are hidden, where secret videos are, who was involved. If y'all get conscious enough to know who our spirit guides are and keep like telling the story through our dreams, and then I could tell it on the phone. So anybody that knows about this case in the other realm, tell me so I come and make more decodes about this case. So October 1st, Journey Smollett Bell. And if you ever watch Lovecraft Country, that's what it's about. In real life, we have to worry about, if you're Black, our minority, racism, sexism, all that good stuff. But then you have to worry about astral traveling and trying to conquer the astral realm on top of conquering real life issues. So not only do you have the bill financially, not only do you have sexism, racism, minority things going on, and then you also have to add onto it the astral attacks, which then no one even believes unless they are part of the astral assassins. And y'all out there are part of it. So you know that what I'm saying is in the other realm is true, which does cross over to this realm because people do pass away and need to cross over, and we help people cross over. So since we talked about the Matrix and about Nat Turner, Black Panther, just know Uvalde, Rob Elementary, Celtics, the Green, the Slime, just know this is all part of the slime, the Ghostbusters. You remember the Slimer? This green, this energy. Just all this stuff is connected. He was in the Saw movie, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which that energy came in my dream before. Then you have Harley Quinn, Margot Robbie, Rob Elementary. Okay, then you have this guy passing away right after, the coach from Celtic goddesses, the pagans, different things, different rituals they do. And look at the heart around her chin and the heart, her cheek and the heart right there. So when you go into the dream realm, it makes sense. But it's a lot of code. So just stick to your code, which is 1001, 101, the Matrix door for Neo. You are the one right now. So we're relying on all your October 1st birthdays to bring it through, because Nat Turner's birthday is October 2nd. That's room 102, which I have my homeboy right here, Darian, the great astral assassin, being born on October 8th, and he's astral assassin 102. So you have two of the best assassins out there to help you travel to go then find who we need to find to cross over, because they still have to be delivered